In diplomatic news, the meeting of foreign ministers of Armenia and Azerbaijan, scheduled to take place in Washington next week, has been postponed at Azerbaijan's request. An Armenian foreign ministry spokesperson confirmed the development today. The public will be informed about the new dates of the meeting, the spokesperson said. Previously, the Armenian Foreign Ministry announced that the foreign ministers of Armenia and Azerbaijan would meet next Monday in Washington. It would have been the third meeting to take place between the two officials in the past month. In early May, Ararat Mirzoyan and Ceyhun Bayramov held a series of meetings in Washington. After 4 days of negotiations, both countries' foreign ministries acknowledged that they still had differing positions on several key issues. Another meeting between Mirzoyan and Bayramov took place in mid-May in Moscow. Those talks did not end in any discernible progress toward a peace deal. In more diplomatic news, Armenian Foreign Minister Ararat Mirzoyan and recently appointed Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan had their first phone call yesterday. Mirzoyan and Fidan expressed their readiness to keep working toward full normalization of relations between their two countries. According to an Armenian government readout, the Turkish government did not immediately release a statement. Then today, Fidan had a call with the U.S. Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, to discuss the Armenia-Turkey normalization process and the ongoing peace negotiations between Armenia and Azerbaijan, among other topics. Fidan and Blinken agreed to meet as soon as possible, according to the Anadolu news agency. Fidan, Turkey's former spy chief, took over the country's foreign ministry from longtime diplomat Mevlut Çavuşoğlu after President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's re-election earlier this month. In other news, Azerbaijan has given information to the European Court of Human Rights about the 2 Armenian servicemen who were allegedly abducted last month, including medical records and details about the conditions in which the servicemen are being held. That was confirmed today by the Office of Armenia's representative on international legal matters, which added that Armenia will respond to the update by next Friday. Earlier, the ECHR formally requested that Baku provide the information after an appeal from Yerevan. The court had given Azerbaijan until yesterday to respond. Last month, Armenia's defense ministry reported losing contact with 2 soldiers transporting food and water between combat positions in a heavily forested area in southeastern Armenia. Hours later, Baku claimed the 2 soldiers had been captured after crossing into Azerbaijani territory on a failed sabotage mission. Yerevan quickly rejected that version of the events and said the soldiers were abducted by Azerbaijani troops who had crossed into Armenian territory. Earlier this week, Azerbaijan's human rights ombudsperson, Sabina Aliyeva, paid a visit to the 2 soldiers to assess their condition, as did representatives from the Red Cross. Meanwhile in Yerevan, over 3,000 people, young and old, have been gathering at Tumanyan Park to enjoy Armenia's National Opera and Ballet and the Philharmonic Orchestra's delivery of Gayane, Masquerade, and Spartak on the occasion of Armenian composer Aram Khachaduryan's 120th anniversary. And as always, follow CivilNet for the latest news and independent reporting from Armenia and Nagorno-Karabakh.